MOLFAR по полю бою, сипав сльозами, як сіллю, а на полі вбиті вої.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists, and I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my first reaction of today, we are still going over to Ukraine, or should I say we are still in Ukraine. And this particular artist or the channel, so to speak, I still need a bit more education regarding the artist or the channel. This is Kozak system, and I believe that the name of the track is MOLFAR, MOLFAR, and that's the English way of pronouncing it. It's not the Ukrainian way of pronouncing it, so I'm going to be interested to find out, once I press the play button, how to pronounce MOLFAR and exactly what MOLFAR means. So I'm looking forward to that. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Now, I'd like to say a big, massive thank you to Ukrainian fans. Look, I don't even know how you are managing to watch my reactions. I think something to do with Elon Musk has sent some of his satellites over to Ukraine, being that there isn't no satellites for everybody to communicate with each other and so forth and so on and so forth. So hats off to Elon Musk for doing that. Thank you very much for your amazing comments. I am trying my best to reply back to every person, individual. And as you can see, once you see that I have replied back, you can see that they're all individual responses, not like, a copy and paste kind of thing. I am literally reading everybody's comment and responding back to everybody, each and individual person. And that way I get to know my subscribers in somewhat way, especially they get to know me. So feel free to ask any questions that you like. Anyway, look, I'm blabbering on way too much. Apologies for that. Let's go straight into my first reaction of today, shall we? So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music, plus your support. MOLFAR, a sorcerer who receives his power from his land and sky. So there you go. He can control the weather and makes the land more fertile. He can foresee things and heal people. But he cannot make the dead alive again. Okay.
Ішов MOLFAR по полю бою,
I like the black and white scenery.
сипав сльозами, як сіллю, а на полі вбиті вої. Та вугілля брав MOLFAR в долоні землю.
Nature is so powerful, isn't it?
Шепотів землі я мушу.
Wow.
Видував у попіл темний свою душу. Не земле моя.
This is very, very strong.
Сил додай MOLFAR жертві.
I'm glad it's subtitles.
На що тобі герой? Та мовчить земля в долонях, вкрита сльозами, як сіллю.
The way how he's expressing it. Powerful content. And I'm not even talking about how he's singing it.
на коліна, очі в небо.
So is he impersonating the MOLFAR?
Не карай, мольфара Боже, це твої полеглі діти. Я ж не ти, все, що можу.
Other one too.
Хоронити.
I like the simplistic format of the video scene, but at the same time it's so powerful with what he's portraying within the music video, all the nature attributes, but also with the meadow.
Плаче, плаче вітер, MOLFAR, в шинку гуляє трунар. Це война, не сумуй, козаче, MOLFAR, ми піднялись вище хмар. Щойно плаче, наче вітер, MOLFAR, в шинку гуляє трунар. Це война, не сумуй, козаче, MOLFAR, ми піднялись вище хмар.
Oh, that's actually how it's lovely.
Земля воїн, а MOLFAR сухий від спеки.
This is deep and personal, and I love the way how the video is. I really do.
Чорну зброю на лелеки. Б'юся до неба, наче в дах я. Боже, поможи, благаю.
Look, just a meadow and a cloud, and look how powerful that is.
Відпусти їм все, як птах я. Відпускаю.
I haven't seen anything like this
Все, що
before.
скажеш, все, що треба, я віддам за їхні крила. Але лекме мав у небі полетіли.
For me, this is not a song, this is more of a poem. The lyrical words, I mean, this obviously is singing it, but just checking out the words, that's an amazing poem.
Плаче, наче вітер, MOLFAR, в шинку гуляє трунар. Це война, не сумуй, козаче, MOLFAR, ми піднялись вище хмар. Щойно плаче, наче вітер, MOLFAR, в шинку гуляє трунар. Це война, не сумуй, козаче, MOLFAR, ми піднялись вище хмар.
I see this on a personal term, I really do.
Полю бою сипав сльозами.
It's like he's sucking us into the way how he feels. But more than that,
А на полі вбиті вої та вугілля.
so that was Kozak System with MOLFAR. Powerful words, really, really powerful words. And the funny thing about that, it's not funny, but I was watching a film called The Lost Kingdom yesterday. And it was about this adventurer, English adventurer that was going around the world trying to map the world. And he stumbled upon a lost kingdom. And it was so uncanny because the people were Kozaks and the Subcompathians that he bumped into, and there was this, it was all about witches and the priests, Christian priests trying to take over within that lost kingdom. But the Kozaks were really, really brave people. There was, it was an amazing film, even though, I mean, like I said, it was a fantasy, but it was just so uncanny that as I'm learning by you guys sending me messages regarding Subcompathians and the Cossacks and the history, and I've read quite a bit, and then to see the film yesterday, I just stumbled upon it. It didn't say anything, the title was Lost Kingdoms. So I thought, okay, let me watch it. And so the Kozak people had sort of like, they had long hair, but only in the middle, and this side bit was shaved, and they had this like long hair coming down, and they were very, very huge people, really, really tall, and they was in the mountains, and they had all Kozak brothers and all that stuff, and there was, you know, they had this massive long sword and guns, and, you know, very brave. And there was loads of monsters in this particular film, but the Kozak people was like, you know, we're going to take this monster out and we'll chase them. And it was so kind of, there was history within that particular film regarding the Cossacks. So like I said, it was just like really, really uncanny. But as I'm learning about Subcompathians and the Cossacks and the history of that, it just so happens that I watched a film with the Cossacks in there. It was like, what? So yeah, it was really, really good. It's called The Lost Kingdom. Check it out. I believe it's an English film. But yeah, let's go straight onto this music video. I love how simplistic the visuals were, which allowed the artist to come in and have a powerful position within the music video. You know, sometimes you've got a colour and the artist is trying so hard within the music video, and the music video is so wild and flamboyant, and sometimes the music video is more powerful than the actual singing or the lyrical contents. But I think with this particular visuals, he kept it in a simpler format because the powerful message was himself and the lyrical contents. So you didn't want to be drowned out by so many spectacular visuals, but keep the visuals a simpler format. And as you saw, that it kind of in syncs with the MOLFAR, being that, you know, he is about the nature and protector of the land and not life. So when you saw about him walking around in various natural kind of surroundings, and it's just him on you know, and like there's no one around for miles, and then you got him zooming, then you got the camera zooming in on himself, where it allows you to sink into his facial expressions and his empathy, and when he's singing this particular song. And when you looked at the lyrical contents, it was such a beautiful poem. That's what I thought, because it was such a powerful words. Like, wow, who would write this in the lyric contents? But yes, under the circumstances, yes, there's so much things that come out of you that you want to send message to for people who are less stronger than yourself, that requires strength. And at the moment, as time can tell, when you require strength, it's normal. 9 times out of 10 is within music rather than someone making a powerful speech. You know, it could be a music of old, when the last historic event happened, and you want to continue, you know, embracing the strength of your ancestors, so to speak. Same thing what Yamak did. That was absolutely explosive. But this, I'm loving how everybody's coming together and not, I must say this so many times, you got artists that's got amount of money that can kick out of the country, that can leave right now, you know, but they choose to stay because it's their country. Where else am I going to go? And it's a rarity. Because like I said before, can you imagine this happening over to America? Do you know how many American artists and famous celebrities and all that kind of stuff would actually kick out and go to another country and then do all their supports and all that kind of stuff from another country, so to speak? That would happen. Oh yeah, that would happen. So it just goes to show that, you know, when you're up, yeah, you're patriotic, but you're patriotic and proud of your country. But when the country is down, that's when true patriotic stems in. That's what separates the people that say it when they're up and from the people that are doing it and believing in it and protecting it when it's down. Because that's when it matters, when when the country's in a turmoil, you know, where you have the options and the free will to leave, your patriotic self kicks in and say, no, I'm not leaving. This is my country. You know, this is a country that I love. This is a country where I'm born. This is a country that I support. And that'll be damn not on my watch. You know, no one's not taking that on my watch. And everybody in Ukraine feels like that. You know, even the weak feels like that. And it's just sad to watch a country, amazing country, a humongous amount of love and everything else that stems into that. Just watching. The rest of the planet is just watching. Yes, they're helping, yeah, but come on. You know we can do more than that. I don't understand the politics within this. How can you put politics when there's life? When you see people dying, civilians, children, mothers, fathers. How can politics be stuck in it? It should be humanitarian. People should be saying, screw politics. I'm doing this because no one deserves to die. You know, not in this way. You know? It's just mad. It really is. Look, I apologize, I'm blabbering on for so long. Amazing video, amazing substance within this video, and the things that how he's portraying it. It's just captivating and it hits one's soul, and so it should do. And for that reason, I salute you. Banging song, really is.
Ішов мольфар по полю бою, сипав сльозами, як сіллю.